One program last year, we had a 36% perceived reduction in bullying from a student's perspective. So it's huge. For the BKinder Foundation, we empower and we inspire children and young people to become kinder, more empathetic and more compassionate. So BKinder is the legacy of my 12-year-old daughter, BKinder. And Billy was a prolific writer, and she always wrote poems and stories, and she always wanted to write a book. So after she died, we put together a beautiful book called Hope. And Hope was just for the family. It was a keepsake, but then it started to sell. And then what happened was I had parents coming back to me saying Billy's words were instigating conversations with their children that they didn't normally have. So Billy was only 12, and she spoke about love, dreams, family, but she also talked about injustice and racism and bullying and even death. She was a very deep soul. So we thought, well, if these children were starting to talk because of Billy's words, it was instigating them to talk about their emotions. Imagine if we could start teaching kindness, empathy and compassion right from the very beginning of education. So using Billy's words as a cornerstone, we have 4 BKinder workbooks. They all align with the Australian curriculum. We were filming the workbooks at a school in Sydney, and there was one boy in grade 3, and I asked him if he liked his workbook, and he said, I really like my workbook because every time when we use it, then when we go into the playground, everybody's nice to each other.